How does chromatin remodeling influence your family's genes? Imagine your genes as a vast library of books. Chromatin remodeling is like a librarian who decides which books are open for reading and which are kept closed. This process changes how tightly the DNA is packed inside your cells. When DNA is tightly packed around proteins called histones, the genes are usually turned off. When the DNA is loosely packed, the genes are more accessible and can be turned on. This switching on and off of genes is essential for normal development and health. Chromatin remodeling involves special enzymes and complexes that use energy to move, remove, or restructure the histones. This action exposes or hides specific parts of the DNA, controlling gene activity. It does not change the actual genetic code but influences how genes are expressed in different cells and at different times. This regulation is part of what we call epigenetics, which studies changes in gene function that are inherited but do not alter the DNA sequence itself. In families, this process can affect how genes related to health conditions are expressed. For example, two family members might have the same genetic mutation, but different gene activity levels due to chromatin remodeling. This can explain why one person develops a disorder while another does not. Abnormal chromatin remodeling has been linked to complex genetic disorders like cancer, developmental delays, and neurodegenerative diseases. Understanding chromatin remodeling helps explain why hereditary health risks can vary even with the same genetic background. Environmental factors like diet, stress, or exposure to toxins can influence this process across generations. This means that lifestyle choices might impact not only your health but also your children's health through changes in gene regulation. From a medical perspective, studying chromatin remodeling opens doors to new treatments. Scientists are working on therapies that can modify how chromatin is structured, aiming to turn off harmful genes or activate beneficial ones. This approach could help manage or even prevent some hereditary disorders. In summary, chromatin remodeling influences your family's genes by controlling which genes are active or inactive without changing the underlying DNA. It plays a key role in hereditary health by shaping gene expression patterns that can be passed down and affect disease risk and traits. Knowing how this process works can help us better understand genetic testing results and develop more personalized approaches to health management.